Hello, my name is Will, and I'll be giving an informative speech on aviation mechanics as a career. Now, Boeing released this not too long ago, but every time the aviation industry has a pitfall or downfall, the aviation industry quickly returns with a 5% increase per year, average per year. Now, being an aviation mechanic, there's three reasons that you may want to consider as to why you might want to become an aviation mechanic. The first reason is that aviation mechanics will continue to have work due to the cost of planes increasing. Second, the growth of the industry with large companies like Boeing is creating to turn out planes on a not quite the daily basis, but pretty close. And then third, being an aviation mechanic gives you the opportunities to be able to serve your family, God, and others, which is a big factor. Now, back to the first subject. Aviation mechanics are needed because the cost of planes is continually going up. While single engine general aviation planes used to cost anywhere from $22,000 to $35,000 in the 70s, now in today's world go for about $430,000. Now, second point to this is that with the cost of gas going up, and in aviation it's avgas. Avgas is around $6.50 a gallon. This is creating pilots and owners of planes to want to continue to keep their planes running efficiently as possible, to save money on gas and other related issues. Now, the third point to this is ever since the 9/11 attacks, there has been more steady and more thorough inspections, creating a need for more mechanics for those man hours in each inspection. Inspections are not quick turnarounds, and require multiple man hours to be able to do a thorough, proper inspection. Second, the industry is continuing to grow. Boeing is planning on having $4.8 trillion worth of planes by the year 2032. Now that's a lot of planes, and that's a lot of money being released. 49% of that will go into replacing the current Boeing fleets. The other 51% will be used to add to the current fleet, which 51% is a large amount of planes when we're talking about $4.8 trillion. This will give any person willing to be an aviation mechanic plenty of opportunities to work, and this is a steady income career. Also, with the plans of increasing the aviation community in the commercial world, Boeing wants to hire these people to fill their need of mechanics to build this large income of planes. And that's the only way it's going to be done, is with more aviation mechanics. Third, being an aviation mechanic gives you plenty of opportunity to serve God in several different ways. The first is respecting human life, and as we see in Proverbs 6:16 through 17, the 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. As an aviation mechanic, your hands are solely responsible for keeping that plane in the air after you've done the maintenance on it. Second, honesty. In Proverbs 11:1 through 5, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Riches profit not in the delay of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. Now, in aviation mechanics, we are to do work in accordance with the manual. It is our integrity and our life and our signature when we sign off work that we have done. This is proving that we must be honest. Now, third, that God respects and values those who respect the law of the government. The FAA is responsible and ahead or in charge of all of the aviation world. All of the guidelines, everything come from the FAA, and it is our duty to respect that of the FAA and the laws that the FAA has put down. But they're all, for the most part, just laws. They're there for the safety of mechanics and, importantly, the people that are flying, passengers, property. Everybody is responsible, and the FAA puts those rules for mechanics to follow, pilots to follow, and it's just there for our safety. And God values that God values that when we respect His authority of putting the government's authority for us to follow. Now, I hope these several different key points of having a steady career, being able to serve God, serve others, and things that God values may interest you in a possible lifelong career. This is a steady career field, and it is continually growing. And there's always going to be opportunities to serve God in this career. Thank you for this time. Thank you for your patience, and may God bless you. Bye.